Oh, shit! Hello everyone, what was our episode of Super Reaction Bros?
I'm Kristen.
You want to say that again?
I'm Christopher.
And I'm Kristen. And on today's episode, we're looking at the long-awaited new trailer for the new live-action adaptation, of Resident Evil.
Like another kind of fresh reboot in a way.
So it is, yes, it is the technical. Oh my gosh, how many? It's like the 6th or 7th live-action Resident Evil movie. I've lost count.
The last one that we got
was the Welcome to Raccoon City one, where they basically just took a lot of fan favorite characters, all crammed into one movie, and it didn't do so great.
Nah.
So what's making this have so much potential that has a lot of people gossiping? One, being directed by Zach Cregger, guy behind Barbarian and Weapons, which amazing. Two, he has reiterated this is his own. It is set in the Resident Evil universe, but this is his own original story because he's even said just doing an adaptation of one of the stories of the games is just flat out redundant at this point.
He's listening. What he's doing, he's listening to the fans, and that's what a lot of fans like to hear. Is that we don't need to see like a re-adaptation of a story that we already know. Why don't we just add more story or more lore into the world that's already existed?
So the premise is very simple. It actually weirdly kind of sounds like Silent Hill a little bit. Basically, we're following a man trying to make it home, and just so happens to counter the weirdness that is the world of Resident Evil on trying to find his way home. We'll talk more after, but I'm looking forward to this. And our main character is being played by the druggie from Weapons.
So let's dive into this for, what is this? The official teaser trailer for Resident Evil. So here we go. Excuse me. Thank you. Here we go.
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone. Hello?
Oh, we're sorry.
I guess that Weapons. Barbarian.
Hey, babe. Look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but, some things have, happened.
Oh, shit.
I'm in, like, a seriously fucked up situation right now. And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
What the fuck?
This is definitely. Oh!
Comes a new era of evil.
I just wanted you to know.
Oh, shit!
I love you.
Oh, I was hoping for October.
I know,
so a little bit more. It's just bump it 3 more weeks to October.
But
no, yeah. Basically, yeah. I've heard about the CinemaCon. This is basically a short version of the trailer they showed at CinemaCon. Yeah. Yeah, he basically just encounters a lot of the freaky shit we've seen in the games, while trying to make it home.
What I like what you said, what the director is doing, and that is a smart thing, which is like we're trying not to rehash something that everybody already knows into the lore. So it's like just to continue what they're doing. It's just make a story within the same world. Just make a new type of evil that we're witnessing and stuff like that in the same world, of Resident Evil. Because it's like, at first everybody thought it was always zombies. But then when you start seeing what they've been doing with their stories lately, that I haven't played them. He has, but this from the trailers that you get from them, that I get from them, it's like it's not always about zombies. Just about all the natural, pretty much anything that's just shouldn't be there type of stuff.
Yeah. So one thing there's a couple things to bring up. One, Cregger did bring up at CinemaCon that while his other movies, we've seen at least Weapons, they branch out more, have different paths that we go on narratively and stuff like that. We definitely saw the Weapons. Here he's like, this is the most linear storytelling he's had to tell in one of his movies. Another thing to notice, it's definitely giving, like, I know I just want to say Silent Hill.
It does have that feel
this looks better than what we got with that Return to Silent Hill, apparently.
Yeah.
But, like, unlike Silent Hill, like, 2, I would say, one thing here that feels like Resident Evil is that it feels like survival horror. Like, he picks up some weapons. He's in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's around.
Yeah, he's the only one there.
There's a scene we saw where he has to pick up a pair of keys off a dead body, but then the dead body gets taken
out of nowhere, and you're just like, it's that survival, the survivalist pretty much in these Resident Evil games, pretty much. You get, just the way it's like, even with the newest one, how they mixed it up a bit. But even from what I saw, a little bit of that you're playing and stuff like that, it's like he wants to give that sense of just like you're on your own. You have to work with whatever you got around you.
I know what you mean. Basically, unlike all the other Resident Evil movies, like what this one's trying to do is actual like adaptation, not of Resident Evil, not just of Resident Evil, but of survival horror in general. Because a lot of old school horror films did that. Some really did that really well. And like, hell, original Resident Evil was based off of a legendary horror, I think, film or TV show, I don't remember, called Sweet Home. So like, it's borrowing off of the vibes of an old school horror film.
And then from there, if you follow the series with Resident Evil, it's just helped evolve of how it's not just like I was saying before, it's not always has to be zombies. It's just anything that's just out of the ordinary, something that just shouldn't be there type of thing. It's something that's just like, it's creepy in nature overall.
The only thing I don't get is who the fuck the fat guy is. Like, that's the one part that's freaking me out, because I'm like, I mean, there have been heavies in the more later Resident Evil games. Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Like, city-wise, is that Raccoon City? We don't know.
That would be a good twist at the end of it, maybe. Maybe at the end.
Well, we don't know, because there's that third act where apparently a bunch of dead... We can't see...
Looks like bodies are just dropping.
Yeah.
And splatting, literally.
This is one of the scenes that was... A lot of people were talking about that were being filmed, was that scene where he's running through and all the bodies are dropping off the roof.
Literally, let the bodies hit the floor, pretty much, right? The car at this point.
Yeah. And one more thing I like... The title logo is very, very reminiscent of the... This is kind of weird. It's following in this. I think what's so great about the logo is a couple things. One, it's the old logo. And B, it's design. Because the design makes it feel like working on a car that was that's been sitting in a garage for 30 years. You're gonna move it out. It's not going to look exactly perfect.
Yeah.
But by the time you move out, some things are going to fall off and stuff, and I start to deteriorate. It's literally what the logo represents, is they've taken the old logo back out, but there's a reason you shouldn't take it back out, because you can see it's deteriorating in the I and L of the logo. Sorry, I've been wanting to talk about that for so long now.
You're right.
But that is so clever use of the original logo, is that they're bringing it out because they're trying to... with that logo, they're trying to say... This is like the original Resident Evil games. This isn't like what we've gotten with like more of the action heavy one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
that's what this one is. Just it's like, if you told me it wasn't Resident Evil, it still feels like it's something that's Resident Evil like.
Even the creepy fat dude. Yeah.
It's like, to me, it's like this was perfect for the director, because again, he's working on like an original story, but still set in the same world, but just. He's just adding. He's making it his own. It's like, this is my, world. That it's like this. Yeah, this is Resident Evil, pretty much, in the world that we're in. But this is my story that I want to attach to all these other stories that we've gotten, that they've delivered in game form.
Yeah, in the last shot, it looks like he's running with like a med pack or something, because you can see the plus sign on it. But no, I mean, obviously I'm in. I enjoyed the first 2 live-action Resident Evil films.
Yeah, and then
the
from
rest,
there,
it was
went
just
downhill.
it was like the sinking ship.
I'm not even I'm not even gonna attempt to watch that last.
Welcome to
last one, no, not that one. The very last one of that long film series one.
Yeah. I'm probably definitely not sure. There's so many really mixed bag on that Welcome to Raccoon City one that I just don't feel comfortable watching it because I'm like, no. It just feels like they try to feed the nostalgia of fans, and like just like I said at the beginning, I think what makes this work is that it's original. It's just an original story set in the universe.
Yeah, that's
instead.
That's what makes it even better. Because I mean, yeah, maybe by the end of it they throw in maybe an extra little teaser here or throw in a nice little surprise by the end of it. But at least throughout the whole film, like you said, you're just stuck with this one person that's fresh, that's new, that we're joining in on the ride with him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe by the end of it, maybe you toss in a little surprise by the end of it, but something that's like it's not going to take up almost the whole film at least, where it's just like, okay, no, we're focusing on his story alone. Yeah, he's creating what the story he's trying to tell set in the Resident Evil universe.
Yeah. So, looking forward to it overall. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about adaptations like this one, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on this teaser for, the next, at least our next dive into the Resident Evil universe overall. Do you think they got the right director working on this, the right people trying to, deliver something that fans have been wanting for a while now, pretty much, in a Resident Evil film? Let us know what you guys' thoughts are. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this teaser. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
You can check out our reaction. I think we did a trailer reaction to Welcome to Raccoon City.
We did.
If it was within the 10-year span of us doing this, yeah. You can check out our reaction to Welcome to Raccoon City right here on the channel. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very not-so-weapons-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.